Good morning from Ho Chi Minh City. What happened this week? The first thing we notice is the strength in the euro and the weakness in the dollar index, which has reached its lowest level in about 10 weeks. We wrote a little note today on our website about why we think the euro can get stronger. You can access it, but basically our view is that all bad news about Europe has been discounted. Therefore, we should expect some upward move in the Euro USD level to maybe 122 from the 117, 118 level that we are at now. Regarding other news, of course, Mr. Abe was re-elected as the leader of the LDP in Japan, which means that in November, when elections come, he will probably be re-elected as Prime Minister of Japan. And if that's the case, it will be the longest serving Prime Minister in the history of the country. So that's good news. That's what probably has somehow helped Japanese equities move higher. The topics has been close to 1800 as I'm speaking. The yen has weakened to 112.40. That's attributable to probably some of this politics that is positive for the Japanese economy. Other news is basically in Vietnam, the dong has stabilized. Other ASEAN currencies have stabilized against the dollar. We've seen a bit of strength in the Thai baht. The dong has been steady. The only one we think we need to watch is basically the Indonesian rupiah at this level. It has also stabilized, but there are still risks due to the fact that foreign holdings of Indonesian bonds is still at very high levels. But we don't think it's an issue for now. In our perspective, emerging market currencies in general have some upside. I wouldn't say they got 20% upside, but they probably have some upside of 5 to 10% against the USD, given the fact that they have lost so much in the last couple of months. So this has boosted equities in general. The S&P today is at a record level. Money flows are positive for equities. We've seen the Vietnam index moving to about 1,000. Our target range is 960 to 1,040, so it has another maybe 3-4% upside. In our opinion, the reason is earnings growth is still there. Valuations are somehow stretched, but valuations is never something that pushes equity market down. So as long as money flows is continuing, we can see the index moving a bit higher. Another piece of news just came out today. Samsung Electronics announced that they will reduce the production of DRAM chips to keep prices stable. So we will see what the impact will be on Vietnam and Samsung Electronics investment in that country. Otherwise, I wish you a good weekend. Talk to you next week.